Zach, why are you crying? Because I felt discriminated. I feel unclean and all that stuff. What? I don't get it. What, what are you talking about? It's my viewers. For some reason, I posted a new video that has something to do with Thomas and Q Ranger. And nobody watched it. I posted another Minecraft people, and like a bunch of people watched it. It just makes me mad. Oh, I see. People are liking your Minecraft things more than your other stuff. Yeah, and all because some commenter commented, and now I can't be able to, review, do my stuff anymore without not people watching them. Oh, and what about the thing that someone unsubscribed to you? I'm pretty sure that's just Bon the Bunny. She unsubscribed to me because after I said some mean things to her, I guess. But, Zach, you can't just post Tom stuff, Minecraft, Tom stuff at the same time. Are you forgetting something else? What? Like something you're supposed to do all the time? Oh, no. I don't review toys anymore. It's because that, well, I have nothing but Transformers, and if I'm, like, reviewing Transformers, people will see me as a Transformer reviewer, then they won't be able to watch my Minecraft or my Tom stuff. But you literally have only one thing that's not a Transformer. The Evangelion Unit 8? No. The Magnac? No. Look up. Look up? What do you mean look up? Oh. Ah! Hey, Mo, this is Sonic Gaming, and I swear to freaking God that if this video doesn't get at least 10 views, I'm hurting somebody. So yeah, if your people are questioning why am I doing this, because, well, this seems out of place for me because I'm just a Minecraft guy, ain't I? Because if you're a smart human being with human being society that's supposed to be smart and everything, you would know that if you actually been on my channel before and not criticizing for my Minecraft because I'm such a smart human being and you're trying to be a smart human being but keep asking me for Minecraft stuff. Sorry, I'm really on edge. I do toy reviews, and sometimes they're actually my own toy reviews or just ripping off Jobby the Hong, which is supposed to be parody. Shut up. Basically, my first toy review was this thing, which for some reason got age restricted. Maybe because I was cussing and stuff to make it more mature. Or maybe it's because I want to be like my father. That's not my dad. And for a while, these Gundam videos are actually seem pretty good. But I forgot that I had these toys and more focused on Tom's stuff. So, let's just hope that this review breaks the mold. Please help me. Although, if you're actually a smart human being, this is not a Gundam of some sorts. This is actually the Lost Galaxy Megazord, or some Super Sentai name. If you don't know what Power Rangers is, or Super Sentai, I'm assuming you know what Power Rangers is, and you think that Super Sentai is a Japanese ripoff, let me come over there and break your little kneecaps. Power Rangers was his 90s show from 1993. It featured like 5 cardboard cutout teenagers that turned into Super Sentai characters. And there was this tradition that's going around with Saban and Toei. Because here's what they do. They take some, or at least all, of the Japanese stock footage, and then they, Americanize it with the terribly as possible. Mainly these franchises. Well, I mean, the Super Sentai thing, because, who needs Super in their title anymore? But what really baffles me the most is how much that Saban just Saban skipped so many Super Sentai seasons, because we could have gotten this, and this in America. But luckily for us, Hasbro, the same people who made these things, bought out Power Rangers, and ever since we got Beast Morphers, we've been waiting on which Super Sentai series is next. But we're not talking about this. We're not talking about any other Super Sentai series. We're talking about this thing from Lost Galaxy, aka Super Sentai Gigaman. Although the problem with this is that I have to, film this in, a different position because he's way too big for the camera. Okay, feel good. So the painting and sculpting on this figure is awesome. And basically, if you're wondering that, did Bandai create a new Lost Galaxy Megazord that's fully posable and can transform and no. No, they did not. Ever. Cause see, from what I could tell, this is what I found, which I'm guessing it's supposed to be that thing. But apparently it looks like it's everything. And there's like no way to take the arms off so you get the separate animals. Which, staring at the thing, makes it look like a prototype version of the retro Fire Megazords. Which, by the way, those look, even though how awesome they look, they just look ugly. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I mean, it's not all that bad until you turn him over and it doesn't seem that his bird friend is there. Or at least his sword. That's because or at least his sword. Well, actually, the reason why it doesn't have his accessories is because I got it from my aunt's thrift store. And, I thought I could use it as a transformer, but clearly not. I use him as a Gundam. So that way, let's get the posability start. This is actually gonna hurt me. Okay, swivel at the head. Okay, can rotate 360, boy. I tried to do this like Joey, but clearly don't have the thing. Okay, arm moves out like that. No arm swivel. There we go. Bend at the elbow. Wrist swivel. No waist swivel. Although, I didn't think it was possible. I bet it's gonna hurt this little guy. Okay, he can kick. Can move back that far. Okay, this is another part. I need to put it down. Okay. Beautiful. This is the most pathetic spread. Okay, thigh swivel. Okay, can bend like this. Okay, up, down at the angle, a pivot, and a toe bend. So basically, a pretty pathetic figure in its right. And for some reason, my toy reviews actually go longer. Is it because I'm going so fast lately? Is it because I don't have the time to take my own time? Well, seeing how my videos are like usually in the teen section, well, I guess I could do a double review. Which, new challenge has arrived. Now this is the part where I switch gears. Now instead of acting like Jobby, I'm acting like that one person who, I think his name is TF one page something, he does these Canadian reviews. Which, why am I reviewing a non-transformable figure? Why is it turning me on? Scream is like the first female in the Marvel comics. She's basically a womanized Venom who, well, is a woman and all that stuff. Even though that she's a woman, she can be deadly, because she can, like, wield a knife and all that stuff. Just do not look at her too hard, or you might get accidentally horny, like I did. Help me, please. A short break. Hey, Mom, what are you doing?
Making her squirm.
Only I'm allowed to pick up the cats. You have no authority.
Quit being scary.
This is too weird. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So the Marvel Legends Scream is kind of underwhelming. I don't know why I traded my Skylanders for this, as well as a Wii game, but she's not that bad of a figure. Because, I mean, her presence may be striking, like, minimal, and she can't stand up on my screen for like 1 minute. She's actually pretty good. Though I am confused about the paint design, because in the graphic, well, apparently in the comic, she has this weird brown color all over her, like on her legs, on her arms mostly, and, well, not somewhere over on that part. So why the heck did Hasbro decide not to paint it? Oh, did I forget to mention, Hasbro also bought the Marvel Legends rights from Toy Biz, meaning that we get more detailed figures. However, what baffles me most is the sculpting, which, don't get me wrong, the sculpting on, well, female figures is nothing special with the arms and such. It's just that, usually on a regular old normal human figure, basically the breasts are covered up by clothes and we get like some butt detail in the back. Oh, look, a little cute penguin. However, I don't know if it's like from the comic or not, but those breasts doesn't seem to be covered with clothes. And don't get me started on the ass. Why am I looking at it? Oh no, it's okay, it's more college again, help me! Although, with that very scary face, of course, it kind of looks like nightmare fuel. But if you look down there, it kind of looks like fetish fuel. Speaking of the head, it's kind of wild, and there was some minor paint chipping, but I really don't actually care. Did someone say, articulation? Dang it. Ball jointed head, Shoulders can rotate. It can spread out. Loose swivel right here. Pathetic bend at the elbow. Wrist swivel moves up and down. A breast swivel, which that's what I'm calling if it's not in the race. Legs can kick and could move back because the buttons away. A confusing spread. A 5 swivel, double jointed knee, and a knee up and down at the angle, and a pivot. Also, if you actually slow down the footage for like a second, if you actually decide to do that, you notice that there's some blue splotches on there. Could it be minor paint chipping and all that stuff? No, because it was red. The reason why it's blue is because that my cousin found my sticky tack and decided to make little wee-wees for them because transgender or straps or something, and he forgot to get some of it out. I hate him for that now. But sadly, the only accessory you'll get is basically this big old arm piece, which is used to make a... You son of a... Okay, now this arm is basically for like, you know, to convert like a... to make like a giant big Venom, which is a Build-A-Figure thing. But I refuse to buy more Marvel Legends, because for some reason I cannot stop getting women. I think I need help. And also, booze articulation! Swivel at the shoulder, bend at the elbow, up and down, swivel here and up and down at the wrist. And basically, this is the most pathetic arm I've ever seen. But here's something a little special. If you rotate the thing on here and put it in like someone's arms, please don't fall. It could be like a really cool club weapon. Or if you're one of those sick people who display their figures like this, then you need Jesus, man. So Scream is actually a pretty good figure. It's just that I had 2 problems with it. Which, number 1, the lack of accessories. Because I mean, if she actually came with the knife that almost stabbed her and an alternate face that we've been getting with, you know, the other 2 symbiotes, then it would be fine. And my second problem is, stop making these horny! This is confusing my sexuality! Oh wait, I'm a furry, never mind. Considering I want the Evangelion Unit 8 figure to be the 100th episode, let's see what one I could do for the meantime. I guess that can work.